Greetings, everyone! It is I, KikVODskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready. Not for another day on Hillsfar, for it's not Hillsfar today. Though Hillsfar did slay me with unexpected adorableness earlier. It's time for more Pokemon Legends ZA, where the continuing adventures of us trying to get to level 100... We gotta keep getting that. We gotta get there. Luckily, 3 of the party are in fact level 100. This is important. Because I think we can get there today. I think we can get to level 100. I think the DLC might be a go. It might be. How you doing, Clouth and Shield of Hope? Hope you're all good. Right. Do we have... How far have we got in the Infinity Royale? 50,000 points to go, but we have won 10 times. We've won 10 times. We also have absolutely no XP candies. How many... That's a good point. How many shards do we have? 23! Well, while I'm thinking about it, we should go find a nice bench. Ariane can never escape. Slowpoke's water gun is great for cleaning the tub. Life is like a twinkling star. I suppose it is. What a nice bench. You know there's DLC? Remember when it took days to reach level 100? It still takes a long time. It's a lot faster in this game, though. But, it's faster in other games, too. It's faster in other games for sure. I don't mind that it doesn't take that long. I quite like that. Okay. Whoa, there's one literally right ahead of us. There's also one there. Let's go to that one. That's incredibly serendipitous. Let's go. We only need to do this 5 more times, or get 5 more things, to unleash plus moves. Well, that's going to be relatively straightforward. This one is... Oh. Land hits with dragon-type moves. Well, as luck would have it, we can just do that very easily. We just go... Breaking Swipe. 1. 2. Hang on. Have I just been... I see Clouth as being Clouth. Hang on, just need to... Is it Clouth? Hang on. Hang on. I need to look. Oh no, it's not Clouth, it's Strith! Thank you ever so much, that is so kind of you, thank you. That's really, really kind. That's greatly appreciated. Thank you ever so much. Hello, Thrith, how you doing? Are we starting the DLC? We're going to try and start at Tantarus. To do that, though, we got a... Body check came in. Oh, well, that's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. I have got nothing on my wish list anymore. Darn it! I might have to put something up in a moment after I've done all this stuff. More plus moves. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Oh, that won't... Well, just land a plus move. How you doing, Dovely and Droolproof? Hope you're doing well. Mawile! You are also not someone that we can land a dragon move on. That's fine, we can just do that instead. And Absol, we can land a dragon move on you. Oh, do it. Wow! And wait for it. Wow! Are you sure the next item on Throne Wish List will last to the end of the stream? It might not! It might not! I can't guarantee it will, but what I can guarantee is that we got 11,000 points already. Burn an opposing Pokemon! That technically could happen. It could. Grab that. Sneak up and start with a nice type move. Well, do that. I say, you want me to start with an ice type move? Well, I could do that. Pow! That's a level up for Gengar. Right, now we need to get a... not a dragon move we want, is it? It's... plus moves and burns. Well, good plus move now. Oh, there we go. We'll try. Sorry, I'm just thinking of Flame High Enough. Burn! Burn to the ground! So I just have that stuck in my head now. I have that stuck in my head. So, we need to find a person to sneak up on and use an ice type move. Go around here. Hi. Doesn't matter if it's any good. There we go. Knock someone out with an electric type move. Time for every season. Not that one, no. Mine is much worse. We're not going to be able to burn this Pokemon anyway. So... ow. That's one knockout with a electric move. Houndoom. Going to heal you up. Hope you're doing good. Oh! I can't. That is a little unfortunate. Well. Good news, I can not do anything here. Well, guess we're just going to do this, and you're going to run around. That's fine. We can now heal with a revive. Then bring you out. Hi. And then get you. Ow. All sorted. So we got another sneak. We got 2 knockouts with electric moves. We haven't burned anyone yet. That's 6,000, by the way, for that one. I would love you to heal me. Please heal me up. Greatly appreciated. Right, we switch over to you. I want to switch that burn to... yep, super effective moves. That's much better. We are much likely to manage that one. Well, I'm going to now go to here. What I want to do, even if I don't manage to clear everything out, is ignore that. Is that a better one? Yeah, it's much better. Mega Evolved Pokemon. Well, sneak up with a... oh. And that. Fantastic. Then we switch over to you. Steelix, never mind, we're not going to be doing anything with you. Well, surf time. And ice. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything with that. Okay, we need to save up plus move power. Also, we got turned in a weird angle. That's fine. Someone over here, isn't there? Yes, and they spotted us. This is fine. Because now, we sneak up, we use Ice Beam. Oh, the tree's going to block, isn't it? Yep, tree's going to block. No. There we go. Okay, now we switch to you. Get this. Ow. Digisweep Ranch B? Over level. Yeah, you will be over level for quite a lot of it. You will be. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. There we go. So we achieved that one. We need to get a little bit more energy so we can get the Mega Evolve one done. Snuck up on 4 people. Which is good. Nothing there. I can grab this now, which is sneak up and stuff. Oh. Those don't really mesh. Yeah, get rid of that one. Ice move. Can you turn round? Good. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, no, no. Turn round, turn round. That was a mess up. Yeah, that was a little bit silly. He's going to be alerted now, isn't he? Oh, yeah, he's coming this way. But he will stop. Yep, he will. Excellent. Ice beam. Did that knock you out? Yes, it did. We achieved 2 there. Right. So now, God of War, this is fine. We go to you. Do this. To land some moves very quickly and be like, that. That. That's 2 moves from a Mega Evolved Pokemon. We get 4,500 there. Do I want one of your bonus cards? I do actually, because I achieved one, didn't I? Yes, I did. Restore your health quickly. Let's keep going. Get you out of here. Ice moves, ice moves. Start with an ice move. Excellent. Switch. There. Okay. That's 3 plus moves. We got a Scrafty, who is unfortunately quite weak to fighting moves. And we have a Medicham, who is not weak to fighting moves, but is weak to bounce. Kapow! Get 4,000 there. Gets us up to 42,000. This is land hits with grass type moves. Well, luckily, to do that, we just need to land another sneak attack. Ooh, not here, we don't. Someone around here? Yeah. Oh. Ice beam. Then we land hits with grass type moves. It's going to be dangerous. Alright. Oh, you just did that, didn't you? It's alright, we can now do Leaf Blade, and that's 1. Now, Sableye. 2. With that, we have a second Sneak, and an Ice one, and 1,500 points there. So, if we sneak up on another person, grab this, knock people out with Dark-type moves. Okay, we're going to go find the 3rd place, which is here. Look at me whizzing around doing stuff. Look at me doing stuff and things. Okay. I will talk about my more general news in a little bit. I am... Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, Ice. There we go. Aegislash, eh? Well, dark moves are a thing we have. We can do that. We get 1. We only want to get 2 knockouts here. We only want to get 2. There's a reason for that. Okay, let's get Dazzling Gleam. And this. And then in a moment we... Yep. It's okay. That wish isn't going to do very much if... I can knock you out in a moment. Yep. There we go. So we have 2. Is that a... That is a Mega Evolved Ordino. It is. So what we do now is... This gives us 6,500 points. 50,000. We then get the free heal. Free heal get. We grab this card quickly. We then run over to here. We're going to do some really fun stuff in a moment. The fun stuff is not necessarily getting another thing on this. I think in a moment, though, we might start the DLC anyway. We might start the DLC anyway in a little bit. Our opponent is... Oh, it's Canary. Let's call your opponent over. It's Canary time. We all love Canary. I gotta win the Infinite ZA Royale so Dynamo can start hosting our video game tourneys. You could certainly try, Dynamo Leader, rather. Do you like the music, though? It's like, hi chat, I'm about to get punked again. Yes, you are. Hi. Solar Beam is maybe not the move you want to use against a grass type. Who would watch people play it? I know. Who'd watch them? I don't know. Blade! And Giga Drain! I don't think she gets that bad in these matches. Hey Stunfisk! Yeah, get bulldozed. And this is one that we can actually do this against to great effect. You know, you can't poison me when I'm already paralyzed. Something to know. Also, she has a full team. Yeah, this is the power of Corvellier, by the way. The power of Corvellier! Let's get this done. I have no time for your nonsense. I must find a way to escape, even though it is impossible. Still hate the city, huh? Hate the city. Hello, Electros! We meet again. From Dynamo to Dynamo, me and Electros are charged and ready to go. Squeak, squeak, here comes peril. Very apt! Very apt! Flamethrower! It's alright. Doesn't matter. We're just that tough. I lost? Dang! What we don't hear, the expletive-laden rant. Congratulations, you claim victory in 11 reward matches. Here's your reward. Nothing! Oh, and some XP, 15 pieces of XP candy. That's not terrible. So, let's use those 15 pieces of XP candy. All on you. 2 levels. Here's some random junk we found the break. You're not wrong. Now what we do is we beeline over to here. Yeah, but you can get bottle caps, Mad Steve. You can get gold bottle caps as well. Like, you can get much better stuff. Okay, so now we're here. What we want to do here is knock out Sneak up on someone with an ice move. You. Oh. Man, he keeps throwing my photos out. Sneak up on ice move. Now, get a knockout with a dark move. That's fine. And then, get a knockout with a steel move. Just wait. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, it missed! Aha! So, knockout with a steel move, knockout with a dark move, sneak up with an ice move. This match got us 7,500 points. Now, we grab this. Land super effective moves with Psychic. And this. Immediately knock someone out. So, if you turn around, this would be great. Are you going to turn around, though? Yes. You fool, you fool. Ice Beam. I say, what? Tons of points? Yes. Now, I think our thing is super effective. Yeah, super effective ice psychic moves. That's not going to happen here. It does, Kinshare, it does. Can we get a super effective psychic move? Probably not. Nope, no super effective psychic moves here, but we can just use psychic. So this nets us 29,500 points. Then we nab that. Sneak up with ground moves. Oh, where? Okay, you. Dig. Yep. This. Curse is fine. Switch out. Why wish for never any battles? Oh, right, because but thou must. Yeah. But thou must. And bounce. We just need a psychic move. Or just start fights with ground moves. Yep. 2,500 more points. I would like... Okay. Okay, you're a perfect person to hit with a ground move. Dawn is approaching. Ground move. Run! Can't see me! Ha ha! Garbodor? Okay. You're gonna explode, aren't you? No! Gunk shot! Perfect! Excellent! So we managed to get that one, which is another 5,500. Yeah, we literally just need 2 matches. 2 matches! Right, go over here. And we can get our second one of these. And then we might start the DLC. We just might. We just might. So sneak up with a ground move. Sneak up with grass moves. No. Literally just... If we get this one here, we've won. We just need you to turn around. Thank you. Back up. Aha! You cannot see me. That is all I needed. Hello, Gardevoir. We are going to switch. You get a bit of XP. Mystical Fire's fine. Gotcha. Kiko starts the DLC. Minute later, Kiko. Nope! It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What we want is to get a second tournament thing right now, which we just achieved. We were never going to sneak up 10 times with grass moves, but 2 challengers tickets. I will take your prize medals. Thanks. Right, with that, we can now go here. And as time doesn't advance inside the inside buildings, we're just gonna pop in here, and if you give me one moment, I've got to add something to the wish list because there is something that needs to be added. One moment. 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 I need to give me a second. So yeah, I've got news about that. I will tell you in a moment. Just finding out. Just need a picture. I just need a picture. That'll be fine. No, it won't. Hang on. There you go. Generic picture with generic cat. Hang on. Need to find it. Building interior. Easy traffic. Safety. True! True. Okay, so you go. See? This one. So yeah, news. Cats may very well be becoming a reality in the future because Wednesday, my partner and I are going to check with with someone who's fostering cats to see if we can. Oh, it's Manny. To see if we can adopt those cats. Nope, nope. Cats already have names. Cats already have names. I'm probably going to keep those names. I won't tell you the names though until we know we're going to get them. The prodigious knowledge I perfected as a quizmaster will have me well suited to win this. Will it really? Will it really, buddy? There he is! Manny of Dynamo! It's a Heliolisk! Yeah! You're level 68! There's an Emolga! It's alright, I can just Dazzling Gleam you. Good luck with the Wesley. Well, we'll see how it goes. Who knows? The cats may not like me. Ooh, it's a Lowen one. Well, you still got crushed. There's Jolteon. Oh, nice. Protect. That, yeah, I'm about to protect against that, though. I'm certain my knowledge is impeccable, yet I'm down to a single Pokemon. That's true. They're giving out a... Oh, it's a Raichu. Oh, you gonna Mega Evolve this Raichu? No. Okay. I don't know. Cats are different. Some cats don't mind. Will I be able to defeat your Pokemon? The very notion seems inconceivable. I lived with a cat for ages, and cat didn't care that I played games. Congratulations! 12 matches. Here's your reward. Zinc! And 15 pieces of candy. Which is good, because we need those candies to feed to you, so that you're now level 96. Yeah, I think we could probably handle the DLC. Let me change the, let me change the title. One moment. Well, all sorted. They're literally scraping out all roofing stuff and materials to give us what? Apparently so. So now we've done 12. We only need to do 3 more of them to complete the main plot of that part. Oh, did I just accidentally flick a thing? The main plot of the main game. Which we will do, I'm sure. Okay. No, apparently that's fine. I just flicked a thing by mistake. You know what? What a nice bench. Let's get some more money! How much money? Yes! 174,630. Add that to the pile. Now it's time to go to the DLC area. My kid who assigned 10 moments of gameplay the best time. Well, here's the thing. My place has a door, so I can't just go, I'm busy. I will be doing that when I'm recording. Recording is a no-no. Can't be in when I'm recording. Any other time, however, it's fine. Remember when I killed the Eiffel Tower? Yeah, I remember. Oh. A being that gives, a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much. My good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair, in resentment. I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde. The being seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I really do not care, I know. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me, so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Yeah, so this is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a fight. Also, it has amazing music. We must battle L. Are you prepared to battle me? Do I have a choice? No. At least you are upfront about it. Yeah, I try to be. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you. Yeah, he will. He will. Yep, his eye's actually fine, and yet not. Pyro! Alright, let's go! His Pokemon are not inconsiderate. Level 78. And he has a full team. Florges. Switch. Pow. Noivern. Yeah, he's gonna hurt. A lot. And yeah, it's not the best Pokemon to use against him, but we'll be fine. Garbodor! Watch out! He's gonna use Rock Blast. Rock Blast's gonna hurt. Leaf Blade's fast, and that'll get me the win there. Sableye! Well, luckily you are weak only against one thing. Don't worry, we have 155 full restores. We'll be fine. What's your last Pokemon? Gyarados! Look at how we cooperate, human and Pokemon. Perhaps there is a beauty to this world. Oh, there's his ring! He's gonna summon Mega Gyarados! We will counter with our own Mega Evolution. Hi! Oh, it's gonna hurt! However... Oh yeah, he's a little frozen. It's okay. Bring someone out in the meantime. You! Yeah, ow. Yeah, ow. It's okay. We got this. Kind of. We do need you back, though. So let's revive you. He's still frozen. He's not frozen anymore. There we go. It's all we needed. One dazzling gleam. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. Could you just say, here's some money? I could, but that wouldn't be very plot-centric, would it? I do not wish to be in this plot. I know. This is why we battle, to reach understanding. Trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. Hope your battles... They're going well, thank you, Dotjade. Have you met Ariane? What fire not exactly? I suppose that is why as, like you, wish for the ZA Royale to resume. I did not wish for it because I wanted it. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. Dog! Zygarde. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. That's okay. Right. So... we need to battle Zygarde at Prism Tower. Yeah, I forgot this is going to happen now. Yeah. So... battling Zygarde is going to be interesting. Zygarde is weak to Dragon, Ice, and Fairy. It's really weak to ice. Like, really weak to ice. Now, if we can change your moves a little. Do you have a fairy move that I can teach you? No. That's a problem. You don't have a dragon move either. Could I teach you a dragon? Can I teach you an ice move? No, you already have Dazzling Gleam. Well, this might be interesting. We don't really have a good counter to Zygarde. You see, when I did this with Clefable, because Clefable absolutely destroyed everything, because it had ice moves and fairy moves. I do not have such luck. That said, maybe Corvellier will be good enough. The problem is they only have one fairy move. Oh, we have Disarming Voice as well. That's probably better than that. We'll have to try Mega Meganium and see if that's good enough. You know, if we're doing this... You get to be level 100. Okay! Yeah, I thought we had to wait on... Bye, Lucario. I thought we had to wait on this, but no, you can just do it now. Hang on. I'm seeing... Tantarus, let's see how long this item is stable. Tantarus, thank you. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you very much. That's really kind. Greatly appreciated. Right. Let's hope we can do this. Hi, buddy. Will you battle Zygarde? I will try. This is a 3-phase fight. It's got 3 phases, and they're all difficult. Well, not this one isn't difficult. The other 2 are, though. Hi! Prove your might against Zygarde. I'll try. So we do not want to use our plus moves against this phase. We don't want to use it. Oh, he's doing a thing! Okay, we do want to heal you up slightly. This might take a few attempts. Don't want to use this yet. First phase is relatively simple. Okay, he's running all the way over there. Alright, buddy. This. That. Oh, he's off. He's off again. Need to heal up. It's not just gonna be Corvelia that needs to heal up, though. Okay, that did a lot more damage. Note the damage that did. However, now it gets a little more serious. Hi. Can I do this without... Maybe. No. Let's transform. Now we can deal a lot more damage. Also, he has these moves. Yeah, gotta watch out for this. That is a prelude to how nasty it can be. It's like a sort of flinch animation. It's like, here's a good opportunity to hit them. So what we want to do now is heal you up. I really don't want to actually finish this fight now. Oh, that's bad. I don't want to get hit there. I want to generate some more power on you. It's important we get to the next phase of this fight with as much of this as possible. Okay. I'd like to take this opportunity to heal up. And do this. Okay! Now it gets worse! Because here comes 100% form Zygarde. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Also, he lore walks towards you. He lore walks. Okay, I want that. I can deal some real damage to him. Oh yeah, that was really bad. So, he has a thing he does. Okay. Wait. Yeah, you need to get out of the radius of that somewhere, and if you don't, you get instantly knocked out. Yeah, if you don't, you get instantly knocked out. And I never remember where to go to start with. You lost the battle. Yeah. We gotta do the whole fight again from the start, by the way. You gotta do the whole fight from the beginning. And I don't remember where you need to go in that part. But yeah, we gotta battle him again. Oh, you don't get any of your resources back either. So all the resources I spent to get to this point are gone. And you don't get any midpoints either. No midpoints. None. Yeah, it is. It's pretty rough. I'm probably going to fail it again in the near future. I'm going to do this now. This way we can finish this part a lot faster. And get some of the power for the second phase. And then by the time we get to the third phase, we'll be able to Mega Evolve immediately and deal a lot more damage. Possibly. Hi, how you doing, buddy? Alright, let's go. Yeah, just start blasting him. Now I run. You don't need to dodge, you just need to run. Yep. Need to get back to full power. Perfect. Right, back to full. Good. Let's get a heal in you. We got 155 and then we'll be fine. Start running. Good. Yeah, we did! We got one shot. We got one shot. I also need to double check how to avoid that third phase. We double check. There's probably a thing I can check. But yep, because he has an instant KO move. He has an instant KO move. No, no. Sorry. Jumps in the sky and fires Z shape across the room. Find a safe spot on either the left or right side of the lines. I'll try. Or I'll just get beaten up again. This could happen. Ooh, I got hit. That's very bad. I do not want to get hit. Because I want to be at full health. Fortunately, there's no item that heals us. Okay, heal Corvellia. Get to phase 3. Then we Mega Evolve and deal more damage to him. And hopefully, we don't perish. Hi, we're back. A Kiko story. The lore walking begins. Get him. He's aiming for me, by the way. Okay, this is where it gets hard. Right, he's moved. Stay in the middle. Oh, okay, I dodged it. Yeah, I dodged it. I got very lucky. I got very lucky. Yeah, I had some iframes there. I don't know when I got them, but I got them. Okay, didn't get me. I rolled, yeah. It's fine. Okay, he's stunned. I don't want to use my my stuff right now, because he's gonna disappear and do stuff in a moment. What are you doing this time? You're going to the middle. Oh, he's doing something different. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ah! Okay, I didn't die. Go for it. We've got to finish him now. Oh, that was bad. Go. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna do a thing again. I've got to finish him now. I won't be able to. Oh no, he's doing this. I'm gonna fake. Oh! I completely dodged that by rolling. Oh, I think we've done this. I've cheesed it. I've cheesed it. Iframes for the win, everyone. I should not be alive. What is this, Dark Souls? Yep. My Dark Souls training served me well. We've got this. We've done it. Yeah! Yeah, that was so much easier. Zygarde has deemed you worthy. Let your Pokeball fly. You know what? You get to be in a great ball with all the others. In. Doggett! Hey, we did it! I completely forgot this is what we did at this point. Also, have more plot! I do not care about you. But you have made this... Oh, okay, that was cool. However, so this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumos. More like the mightiest prisoner of Lumos. We're all prisoners to our fate. Are you listening to a single word that you said? No. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. You obtain the Zygarde Cube. An item in which Zygarde's cores and cells are gathered. You can use it to change Zygarde's form. Zygarde has 3 different forms, 10%, 50%, and complete. You can use a Zygarde Cube to switch freely between 10% and 50% form. If its hit points drop to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change into complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde's stats significantly. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when in its complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its core enforcer move transforms into Nihil Light. When Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. The Now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Yeah, so, that's a bit of a twist there if you weren't expecting it. Here comes Johnny for the Dome Wishes. Thanks, Johnny. Thank you very much, that's greatly appreciated. So, remember, Az fired the weapon and was cursed to live for 3,000 years. Maybe to a hobby like knitting? Yep. L fired the weapon. Now he must live for 3,000 years. Is there something you wish to do? There is. To this day I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says it is good to feed the hungry, better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight on how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach. With 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like Az wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumos a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. To keep the world in balance, mission complete. And now we have Dog. Hey, Dog. There he is. You can go in the box. Right here. He's quite high level. So now, we only have the Infinity ZA Royale as our quest. However, it is interesting, isn't it, Dark Jade? That's not why I came here, to this building. I came here to start the DLC. And if you give me one moment, I'll get on with that. Also, me. That's going to be me on Wednesday when I meet those cats. Me. Give me a second. We are meeting... I'm back, by the way. We are meeting the cats to see if... well, we get on with the cats. There's no super mega guarantee right now, but it is becoming a lot more of a guarantee. Like, there is a chance that we leave on Wednesday going, we will be adopting those cats. Like, it's not 100%, but it's pretty close. We might not get on. Also, we're off to the roof. We're off to the roof. Why? Because DLC. Would you be Ariane? Why are you on the roof? An air of mystery makes for a compelling scene, don't you think? Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha. I'm not going to explain why I'm on the roof. And this is Hooper, the mischief Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumos' renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. Do I have a choice in the matter? Well, look at your options. They're different flavors of yes. Let me hear it. How agreeable. Thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hooper with a great surge of power. Yep! That is what we are going to be doing. Making a donut. Rest well, Mad Steve. Yep, a donut. That's what we're doing, Alias. We're making a donut. Yes. A donut. Hello, Albeak. That's the plan. We're making a donut. Donuts of unworldly deliciousness! How do I get down from here? That sounds like your problem. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Why is not important? She asked us for help, so we're gonna help. Like you've been helping everyone around the city. Exactly! Being away for no discernible reason, but a very important one nonetheless. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. You got it! Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point! That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. You were here, oh no. Ansha, something on your mind? It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm's good for making donuts, right? No distractions! If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free, because Az is dead. This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Yeah, I'm still kind of torn up about the whole Az thing. I'm smiling through the pain. Quite literally. Shucks, if you say so. Oh, wait. I just remembered I used up all our butter. How? I literally ate all of it. I needed the calories to help people in the city. Oh dear. Butter is crucial to the recipe. We will get some from the shop. Hang tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that's got really great butter. I'm gonna see if I can get us some. I'll head to the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6. Meet me there, Ariane. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as his request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Ariane! What am I doing with my life? Go get butter! You won't find finer donuts than the ones I make. Go grab us some butter from that bakery store in Magenta Sector 6. Donuts are dangerous business. We all get scalding hot. Madam Pay will be makes for a good thing we went to this. No, he is not dead, Alias. No butter. No, we're not using lard. We must use a very particular kind of butter. Okay? It's important. There. Let's go to there. Okay. I'm sure, see, yep, nothing bad will happen at all. Also, throw a wishlist link, because why not? It's about that time I post it. Right, we're off! Yes, we are going to need some of these. Because we still have 2 members of our team that need to get to level 100. There's probably a better way to get to this place. But I'm taking the dumb route. Because Ariane is trying to distract herself from the fact that she's going to be doing this. I mean, this route is pretty scenic in a... Ada, please. Ada, I'm up here. Ada! Ada, wait! Oh, there we go. Ada caught up. Watch out. Oh! Path finding! I will add that to the list of quotes. Ada's trying to glitch that there is no escaping this city. You cannot escape. That is the latest quote that we have. It's quote 1337. Alright. Excuse me? Where? 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 Where is it? I heard that. That was... Not you. Not you. Where? Yeah, it's not you. No. No, that's just a... It's an item. Where? Oh, there's a screw there, hang on. Is it here? Oh no, I'm getting distracted from... I'm getting distracted because I heard a shiny sound. It's not you. Right, I've now got to find this. Is it? No, they don't normally. No. If you scare them off, they can, but that is a hard set Pokemon. It's a question now of just finding it. Like, where is it? Oh, I hope it wasn't that Abra. I don't think it was that Abra. I did save before looking for... Oh, it could be in Wild Zone 9. It could be in Wild Zone 14. It could be anywhere. It's within 50 meters of that place, though. We were about here? Oh, is it in Wild Zone 14? It might be. It might be in here. It's not you. It's not any of you! Yeah. They can. I'm just looking around here first. I don't think it's in here. What we're going to do is going to leave this area. We're going to travel back to that point, and we're going to see if we hear that... Oh no, I can't fast travel there though. If I fast travel there and I've scared it off, it'll disappear. So let's go back the long way. Reload? Yeah, I can do that. We can reload. Because if it is that Abra, then we won't have scared it off. Hopefully. This is when it's a Pokemon I really want on the team. We go multiple games with no shinies, and then Pokemon CA Legends like, haha, this is the first game you played with the, with double the odds compared to the other ones. So, yeah, shinies everywhere. Okay. We were here. It's not one of you. Hello. There you are. I don't even think that's the first Flababy we've got that's shiny. I think that's the second shiny Flababy we've got. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the second shiny Flababy. Call it Electric Boogaloo. I'll think about it. Right, let's go get that thing again. Then we can progress the plot. At least we caught it. Now there are 2 of them. That is true. There are now 2 of them. Darn it! Thankfully they don't look alike, it's true. They do not. We can't get to there easily because that's Wild Zone 9. However, we can now go to the plot area. Meh! Because we have to go get butter. But first we're taking your luxury ball. That's true, Magma.
Your baker here should hook us up with some butter.
Oh, hello, Urbane. After some Lumosian butter? You're in luck. I've got 1 pack left. All yours.
I once helped the baker here out of a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she shares her ingredients with me sometimes.
So, Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumosian butter. You're a resourceful bunch.
Grisham? And Tarragon? Since when do you 2 hang out? Well, kid, I've got to thinking we need some new merch to keep the Kinetics happy. It's my brainchild from my grandchild, Canary Bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secret of bread making as his apprentice.
I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it?
Yep, this Lumosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us.
What are we doing? Urbane, we can literally go to any store and get butter.
No, it's this butter. We've got to get this butter. Besides, like Alias said, first come, first serve.
Who's Alias?
Oh, he's a guy on my phone. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winner brings home the butter.
Please, can we just sort this like adults?
This is solving it like adults, Ariane. Pokemon battles.
I hate this city. Yep, we must now double battle to get the butter. Pyro and Hippodon. It's special butter, Demon Dragon. Go here. Bounce. Pow! Tyranitar! Oh. Let's Mega Evolve. While you're having this Bowmouse, someone buys the butter. No, they're holding the butter. They're holding the butter safe and secure. We must battle over butter. We'll sear anyone who tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution Charizard. Knowing is half the butter, indeed! All this over butter, everyone! All this over some butter! Note, this Charizard doesn't fly! So he's out.
Do you know how our schedule mega evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win.
Why do people insist on solving everything profiles when you know the person you're battling is stronger than... I don't know! What I know is that we're about to pulverize them because they're weak to dig. Bunny beats all! Your team makes a fine combination of quality beans, the perfect roast.
Guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me.
I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee.
Sorry, but a deal's a deal.
No, Ariane's the leader, because her pate's gone! Adjust to Ariane game. It won't.
So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumosian butter, please. Alright! This'll be good enough even for Ansha's standards. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that canary bread. Naveen will be thrilled. You got it, kid. I'll make the masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outmake the master.
I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense, be warned.
Yeah. Works for me. Just wait, your apprentice will rise to the occasion. I would never expected those two to get along. Alright, I gotta go take care of some business at Quasadico.
Why?
Reasons. Could you bring Ansha that Lumosian butter? Thanks, Ariane.
You got some Lumosian butter from Urbane. Some of the absolute best butter produced in the Kalos region. Highly sought after by the cooks of Lumos. If you know, you know. Makes for great donuts. Probably says it on the packaging. Makes for great donuts. Also, you're gonna blink? Is anyone in this scene going to blink right now?
I'll come meet up with you as soon as my work stuff's taken care of. Well, bye!
There we go. Now we're gonna go make donuts. Look. Why is the grocery store this? Oh, I zoomed into the kitchen. It does also say that. That's good. Right. Oh, now we have a donut shop. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Ariane. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. You know there are some labor laws about children running pizza places and hotels. I don't care. All this for one donut? If you want to make a donut proper, the ambiance needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seem eager to help us make all this. What a donut. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter, Ariane? Here it is. Why this butter over any other? You showed Ansha the Lumosian butter. Goodness, Lumosian butter. I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. Sorry, just have to That's the expression when you realize you can't afford the butter. Look at my butter and be shaved, small child. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. Foreshadowing. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Ariane. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. Remember those berries we've been picking up throughout the whole game? Go on, order a donut from Ansha. I'm rather curious myself about what type of donut she'll make. Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. How convenient! 10 petra berries. 10 orange berries. Excellent. We're all set for berries. Now order away. If you give Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get will depend on the effects and flavors of the berries used as ingredients. Each donut gives you things. We're going to put some kelpsie berries, a citrus berry, and an orange berry. Order received. Let's get this started at once. Prepare for an awesome animation. Order received. This is how donuts are made. Magic! 1 kelpsie rainbow donut. A donut of indescribable flavor thanks to its varied ingredients including kelpsie berry. It activates Hooper's powers when eaten. Sorry I'm late, but at least I finally have my car back. A round of squash for all. Thank you very much, Nora Rogue. That's 67 months. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Does she have a magic gym poke? Yeah. I want donut now. Well, you can't. 1 lovely donut ready to eat. Ansha got a donut. Don't worry, everything's fine. Trust me. Now, let's be off to our destination, Hooper. You're not going to eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut which would give Hooper a surge of power. I need to put Hooper's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Saison Canal. It's close to Majustice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do you? Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly, I owe you that much at least. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Saison Canal banks. So, yeah, there's come on, let's hustle over to the Saison Canal banks, Ariane. Is this donut shop going to be a permanent fixture? Possibly. So, let's go to Centrico Plaza. What about the end of the world? Well, you say that, Demon Dragon. You say that. And I know you're joking. However, you'll see. You'll see. Are you the envy of Are you ready to take your Yes! Isn't it amazing all the things you can capture in your photos by just pressing the minus key? It's a rare treat to have so many options to play around with. Speaking of rare treats, here! Ooh, candy. Go and take a lot of photos with it. Okay, you can use the filters in the backgrounds to change the vibe of the shots. Have fun messing around. Photojournalism. Okay, are you ready for nothing to be explained? It seems everyone is here except for Urbane.
Wait up! You asked for Team MZ's help! Don't leave out the leader!
How does he know about the fact that we're here?
I don't want to think about it.
Very well. Now that Urbane has arrived, let's begin. Also, thank you very much, Not a Rogue AI, for a 50-stream streak. It's greatly appreciated. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen. You still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear Mama. I have some concerns. You are not the only one. I feel I'm getting dragged into another very stupid plot. Let's hear out first. No, I feel this is a dumb plot. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. What is that? It's all squirmy! Are my eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hooper, and show them what you can do! So, behold the power of donuts! Excellent, it opened as planned! Why did the squirmy thing grow to look like a hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hooper to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hooper can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. That perfectly explains everything! Everything has now been explained. Everything. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. What? You're going in there? Who is this child? Okay, here's the thing. It's not her that's going to doom the world. I've got a feeling the things Lumos are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right, let's follow after her. Will we be okay? I have no idea, but we've got no choice. In we go! I'm sure this is fine. This is not fine. What is this place? Yeah, Alias, we're not quite free. These buildings look like the ones in Lumos, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think, Ariane? Splitting up? In some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Ariane would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone.
It's okay, I'm here too! Guys?
Yeah, you're not the strongest person here.
I am!
It's settled then. How should we pair up? You either have... I will pair with Lidda, or I will pair with Lidda. Which version of I will pair with Lidda do we want? No, you have Lidda or Lidda. Urbane, go with Naveen. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs, skill-wise. Urbane and I will try that direction, then. Be careful, Naveen. Down we go! Things okay over there, Urbane?
Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha, quick!
Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any signs of Ansha. Welcome to... We gotta hurry and find poor little Ansha. Welcome to wherever this place is. And look up there, the city we actually know. Don't you think this place looks just like Lumos? Kinda does.
Okay, I don't get it. How could we even be in a place like this?
Good question. She's not here either. Let's check the map. Oh wait, the map doesn't help at all. Oh, Ansha, where are you? Look at that Pokemon. Ariane, look! Hello, we just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? One is here too. So even though this place looks like Lumos, it's got Pokemon that Lumos doesn't. I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of those wild Pokemon. We're in trouble. We're in trouble! Looks like it's gonna be a battle. We'll do our best out here. Good luck, you two. 5 Mankey! I might add, they're not low level. Do you want to know what level these Mankey are? Level 110! 110! Yeah! And they're beating us up. Well, there's a question. Oh, that's the end of you. Luckily, we can... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Surf time! Nope. No. Let's go to level 110. Hey! you okay?
Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they?
It was very bizarre.
Yeah, they were a real handful. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha. Wait, look, over there!
Small child, completely fine.
There she goes, after her!
Also, team's fully fine now. Also save. Hello, small child.
Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Oh, Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold up! This place is dangerous, we gotta get out of here! Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back?
Yay! Mission complete! We got berries. And nothing bad happened from doing this at all. Not even slightly. Something bad might have happened.
What a relief to see regular old Lumos again.
I am still trapped here. Hey, Ariane. I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here.
That is a good call. What's up, Ansha? Look up there.
Welcome to the Mega Dimension. I will tower my old foe.
At least you confirm that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Answer. But back up a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I am a girl on a mission, after all. I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. Rayquaza. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Corbo? How? Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? Don't look at me, I didn't do it. Really, I didn't. I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Urbane is there with you, right? Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come to my office, all of you. I've had to put off a bake sale for charity for this. He still won't take no for an answer, I see. If you've got to go, what should we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here, alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Ariane?
Maybe we should all go together. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess you'll be fine as long as we're all there. Especially you, Ariane.
What about me?
Especially you, Ariane. Right. If she could help us save us all from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Hyperspace Mission 1! Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumos City. You can take on missions alongside your main missions and side missions, so change which mission as guidance enabled as needed, and aim to tackle as many as you can. It was so eerie inside that otherworldly space. The Rust Syndicate office makes me so nervous. I'll go wherever I must to accomplish my goal. Alright! Oh no, but they're rushing it with their head base, with an eye shot at the police station. But the Rust Syndicate aren't even bad guys. They're perfectly nice. The Rust Syndicate do all sorts of good things around town. Literally. And now, we're off to go see Corbo again. They're still low. Yeah, but it's all legal. Also, Urbane is a buffoon. Apologies for the stiff one. Oh, Vinny's here. Vinny? Did you join the Rust Syndicate?
Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team MZ member?
She is a client of ours.
Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favours of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumos, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at KikVODskia were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power.
Ordinarily, KikVODskia would investigate these abnormal readings on our own.
But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess in the tower, plus getting Lumos' redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we gotta predict our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumos. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us?
Explains. Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ancher and a move used by Hooper allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. Something weird happened, so we know you lot were involved. Spilled it. He's not wrong!
That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from.
I think we can surmise that the move Hooper used is a hyperspace hole.
An alternate Lumos access to a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumos for now? Simpler than spelling it out every time.
Alright, Demon Dragon.
Now let's get to business. We got to learn about Hyperspace Lumos so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. That Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew.
Team NZ's gonna need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating hyperspace Lumos. You want to involve Ansha? Not your call, is it? Nor mine. The little lady gets to decide for herself whether she's in or out. I'd be delighted to learn more about hyperspace Lumos. That's the spirit. Consider yourself in charge, Ariane. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumos. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortion seems like it'd be a slog. Which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into hyperspace Lumos. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Old distortions close and new ones appear at sunrise and sunset. With your map icon open, you can press the minus key to hide other icons and show distortions only. Removing information related to hyperspace distortions should simplify things and let you focus on your hyperspace survey work. Strange thing here. Also these. Look, a Pokemon we've not seen before. And another. Pokemon we've seen before. And another. It's almost like these strange rifts allow us to see Pokemon we've never met before. You saw how the space for information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You should start with those. A word of warning, though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. So they will disappear? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumos for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. Then I shall put all my all into making more donuts. That's right! Donut making is a core mechanic of this game. If you've played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, or Pokemon Sword and Shield, these are the sandwiches of the game. Let us rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties, Ariane. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here. This research certainly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we ought to look into the distortion for Ansha's sake too. These ought to be of some help in your research, Ariane. 20 Ultra Balls. Just money. You've got to learn all you can about hyperspace Lumos so everyone in regular space Lumos can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I have Quesada go in to get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. Then I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. Yep, you better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits! See you there! We should head back to Hotel Z for more donuts! Why is the private corporation involved in public safety? Look, they're busy being the police. What's important is donuts, okay? Donuts. Welcome to Ansha's Donuts. I'd like to make a donut. Let us make an oranberry one. Donuts! Donut animation. Do-do-do-do-do. Here we go. 1 orange rainbow donut. I think having a goodly supply of donuts will do wonders for your hyperspace surveys. Make another of the same. Make a different donut. This one can be a citrus berry donut. Order received. Let me get started at once. Donuts! Yeah. Make me another one. And another one. And another one. That should do for now. Wow, Chef Answer, you make a mean donut. The donut's level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the number shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battles against high-level opponents and Hyperspace Lumos. The donut energy Hooper receives from a donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You'll want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring Hyperspace Lumos. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when choosing which donut to use. Getting into the donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts, we've got a rare Pokemon here! Looks like Hooper, the Mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. But let's all hold that thought. Ariane, you saw some Mankey? I know we don't live in Lumos, so when I saw you registered one, I went poking around. People are chatting away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it! Though maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I've powered up your Pokédex. Your Pokédex has been updated. You can now check the Hyperspace Pokédex. This Pokédex registers Pokemon found in hyperspace. There are many curious species living there that aren't normally found in Lumos City. Press X in your Pokédex menu to switch between your Lumos Pokédex and Hyperspace Pokédex. Hello Johnny, how you doing? Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging! May I ask who that lively woman was? Are you battling? No, we are doing plot. We are doing DLC plot. We are not just doing DLC plot. Plodding along through the game at a merry, relaxed pace. Label is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, the next step is to investigate Hyperspace Lumos, would be to check on one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Find distortions on your map and dive through them to survey Hyperspace Lumos. Yep, that's the plan. We are literally going to go and find donut distortions. Let's go to one where we have none of the Pokemon. Like this one. So, here's how the loop works. We're gonna go to this hyperspace point. Which is over here. We'll be given objectives. Ah, this is in the wild zone. So, hop in the wild zone briefly. Magic swirls! When you give Hooper a donut to eat, It will open up a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion and choose the most suitable donut for the distortion. Then off you go to survey hyperspace Lumos. As time passes within the hyperspace, Hooper's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you have to halt your survey work and return to regular Lumos. You'll also have to leave hyperspace if you black out or are defeated in battle. Donut energy! Yes! Unironically used. Well, donuts do give calorie energy. Do you want to feed Hooper this donut and enter hyperspace Lumos? Have donut, Hooper! I do not know what's going on here, but it's going to be a whole lot of fun! Here all night. Well, actually, I'm not.
Hello, Ariane. It appears you've made it into hyperspace Lumos. I'll put Mr. Corbo on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted on my donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansher and Hooper. Now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. That'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumos. It'll be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. Now move our research forward.
Yeah, why is it covered in glitter? Just is.
You'll probably have to visit hyperspace Lumos a few times to get enough points.
When you enter the portal of hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on doing before you set out. By completing these tasks and earning points, you'll help propel the work of Corbu and his team.
So yeah, good luck out there, eh?
We must destroy floating Pokeballs, pick up sparkling items, and destroy patches of brambles. Well, there's a floaty ball. Aha! That gives us some candy, and a Hyper Chesto Berry, and a Gimme Ghoul coin. Also, we want to catch these. In the ball! Excellent, new Pokemon. We don't want to fight them. There is no profit in it for us. No profit in it. Also, there's a ton of shards in here. A ton of shards. Okay. Oh, there's a ball there. So, let's get that. We need to get that with a flying Pokemon. Well, no, sometimes you will have to fight them. Oh, hi. Get in the ball. Thank you. We still need to get 11 sparkly items. 10. See if we can get to the top. Yes, Gimme Ghoul coins were indeed on that list. Uh-oh, the distortion won't last much longer. We need to collect more items. We might not manage this. We also have not found any patches of brambles. At all. That was not worth it at all. Oh, the big one there! Hang on. Can you get that? Go get it. Oh, you can't from there, can you? Oh! That's a shame. I really want to get that. You have to go from it from above. Anyway! Yeah, we're not going to be able to get very much done right now. Thunderbolt. Oh, Thunderbolt might do it. Good call. Good call. Thunderbolt probably will do it. Thunderbolt. Good call. We haven't found any brambles, though. I don't think we will. But we got a whole 500 points. There are probably brambles up here, weren't there? Maybe. Yeah, I don't have time. It's okay. There are more holes, and we can make more donuts. We can always make more donuts. Yes, you do get ways to increase the limit. You will be able to, over time, make better donuts. Right now, the donuts you make are pretty rudimentary. Okay, next one is actually right there. That is, moderately... Oh, it's on that side. Okay. Yes, as you progress the plot, you can make better donuts. Also, you know those hyperspace berries we got? The hyperspace berries are really good. We want to save those. Those are really good ones. You can buy berries, though. That's the thing. You can buy berries. So let's pop in here with a fancy donut. We'd always make more donuts. Magic! This time we'll do a bit better. Hopefully. We got a bit unlucky there. Because you can get ones which are just like, catch Pokemon. So, this one is... Oh! Catch flying type Pokemon. Well, that's going to be easy. 1, 2. Perfect. Destroy floating Pokeballs, catch 3 species. Yeah, this one's going to be much easier. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Also, look at all the things we're getting. Get in the ball. Yeah, that's 2. Yeah, exactly. That's 2. Now we need to find the 3rd. Oh, there's a big one there. We need to get that. Here's a ball there. I'd like to get that. There's also a Pokemon up there. And there's this Pokemon. Get in the ball. Okay. Destroy this one. No battery. That can wait. There's another ball somewhere. Where? Well, we're going down. There's the one in here. Yes, right there. With that, we have all of them. There's a big one here. And now, a bonus ball has appeared. Where is a question? We don't know where it is. There it is. We want that. We also want this. So, this ball gives you loads of goodies. Hyperberry, rare candy, Hyperberry, gimme ghoul coin. Hyperberry, gimme ghoul coin. Now we just kind of stay here, grab some Mega Shards, of which there are a lot here. And no, we're already at 3,370. Yes! Hyperberries make incredibly powerful donuts. They are absolutely only worth using when you can have a lot of donut power. There are also donut recipes that allow you to make shiny power ones. It'll close any second now. Can't get that one. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna very quickly get incredibly high level. We might max out the level of our Pokemon here. Because we have, if we go into our satchel, 401 of these. But more importantly, we also have 10 extra large candies, of which only 9 are needed to max out Cav. I give this one to you. We give these to you. Now you're level 95. We give these to you, which then gets you to level 96. Then we find another one of these. Go to this one. You'll find very quickly that the party's just about to become level 100. Oh yes, also, I do need to change your move to be Bulldoze. I think you learn that naturally, don't you? Oh, you didn't. Yeah, Bulldoze, there we go. Do need to have you learn that as a hyper move, as a plus move. Hi. Yep, let's go to you. Oh, Dazzling Gleam as well. Why do fighting Pokemon exist? Hang on. You don't have Dazzling Gleam as a plus move? Well, no wonder we were having some problems with that earlier. There you go. Okay, save. Oh, Pokemon Battle's money. Sometimes battles are unavoidable as well. The world will go, you're gonna fight something. I'm like, do I have a choice? And he goes, no. Okay, let's go here. So, Pokemon that level 100. If we give them this donut, they'll actually be level 106 in here. So everyone in this team, but Clouth, will be level 106. So let's go. This one, we have pick up sparkly items, destroy balls, catch Pokemon undetected. Oh, I see we're being punched already. Yep. This is wasting valuable time. It's only a temporary buff. It only lasts for while we're here. Okay, destroy this. One. Two. Switch to you. Thunderbolt. Crouch. Catch. Dang it. Run. Yeah, we don't want to... Catch. Howdy, we missed. Wow, we're doing great at catching things, aren't we? No. One. Two. Three. Bingo! 7. That's 4 of those. Push over here. Head up. Look for a... We need to find that. And oh dear. That's good. We don't have a 5th ball yet. Oh, there's one. Perfect. There we go. You won't get the super mega bonus ball, probably. I don't know where it is. Especially because there are 5 gajillion Houndours here. Houndours here. Well, oh, duh! Get the ball! Yep. Ah! Good news, though, we gotta nick it. We're almost close to getting the hyperspace information, though. One more of these should do the trick. How many mega shards do I have? Yes! The answer to that question is... If we go to rewards list, nothing there. We did? We did. 501. More importantly, we got some more candies. 94. 97. 98. And now you're at max level. Also, we can now travel over to here and get Clouth to max level. It was a pretty huge nicket. You don't need to necessarily worry about in this game, though. The game showers you at this point with XP. So, I would love to make an exchange. Give me 5 of these. which is level only 6. And if we do one more hyperspace thing, we'll get Clouds to max level. Luckily, there is one right here. That's Ada, by the way, with the Avatar tax. The Avatar is greatly appreciative of your generosity and will use those sesame seeds well. Probably to make magic donuts. And Cloud just redeemed the Bavatar tax. Thank you ever so much. That's incredibly kind of you. So, yeah, the Bavatar was envious. Please do not make sesame donuts. Bavatar, however, is quite appreciative of those sesame seeds. Magic! So we only need a tiny amount of research points here, but we'd like to get as many hyper berries as we possibly can. Also, we haven't found one with the best Pokemon ever in it. You can get shiny Pokemon in here, so destroy floating Pokeballs, pick up sparkling items, and catch flying types. Right. Nah. Well, Pidgeys! Get in the ball! Get in the ball! Nah. That's all we need to do. All we need to do. Hey, can I? Nope. There's a ball here. This is a purgatory. This is something very different. This is something different. It's not purgatory. We know there's some orbs around here. Oh, there are not necessarily orbs here. There's a big one there, though. That thing's still following us. That Pidgey is intent. Please stop following me, Pidgey. Please stop following me. Ah, this time, there's not a thing here. So really what we need to do right now is look for more orbs, just so that we can get them. There's not one there. There's tons of you. Get in the ball. Thank you. There's not one there. One here. There's one there. Can I focus it? Yes. Thunderbolt, please. I really appreciate that advice about Thunderbolt. Hi, Pidgeys. They chose violence today. Oh boy, did they choose violence. There's one there. Good. Get down. Do this. And get this one. We don't need to get it. We're going to, though. Low batch. I know. I know. I'll be plugging it in momentarily. Yeah. Nearly cleared this, actually. But hyperspace distortion is going to close any second now. Controller's plugged in now. And we now have enough points. More importantly, another game owned a Hooper? Well, I don't know if we'll be owning a Hooper in this game either. But we've done our points. We're also going to have a level 100 team in a moment. Nobody saw me. Good.
Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Corpo's office so we can discuss the next steps. We'll see you here soon.
I hate this city. I just want to go and photojournalism. Right, got some Pokemon. Save the game. We had to find a sort that sells different phone. I don't think there are different phone cases. Right. Let us now use the satchel. Use all this XP candy that we've got. That did not do what we wanted it to. That's okay, though, because 3 of these will do it. Team's max level. So now everything else we get is literally just a bonus. So now we can just start accumulating XP candies so that when we get Pokemon we want, we can just train them up with candy. So there we go. Max level team. Maybe. Or if we find, a super awesome Pokemon we want the team, we can use that. Time for plot. Also, time for Mega Stones. You'll see in a moment. Oh, hiya, babe.
Hey, you two! Corbo called me in just when I thought I was all done helping folks for the day in a generic, nondescript manner. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you?
Certainly. Thanks to Ariane's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Lumos could affect the real Lumos. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well.
Guess this city's a tourist attraction even for Pokemon.
Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumos appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution.
Rogue Mega Evolution?
Yes, that's literally what I just said.
That's not good. The Pokemon in hyperspace Lumos are weirdly tough already. If they rogue Mega Evolve, they might be too much for me and Ariane alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. And I should know, because I've been using the extreme reach the Rust Syndicate has to give everyone an awareness course both on rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon and not touching swirly portals that can be opened with magical donuts. Problem is, hyperspace Lumos apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Litter and Naveen? Someone on our level? We're ZA Royale's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings.
Please tell me it is not Jacinth.
If anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Jacinth zones.
Agreed. Do you mean yourself?
Ha! I'll be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services.
What about Canary?
As if. She'd just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something.
It could be Ivor, he is strong.
You got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. He's running around the halls right now talking about canapes.
Gwen! Gwen, they have free refreshments here!
That's the water cooler, Ivor.
Counts as free!
It could be Grisham. Ah, Grisham. He's tricky. Very strong. But you can never quite tell what he's thinking.
Does Gobo ever wonder what went wrong with his life to be warning people about magic donuts? This is the world of Pokemon. It happens every other Tuesday, this kind of stuff.
Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. Hey there, you must be Ariane. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus, and my hair defies all logic.
And I want to test your skills right here, right now.
Feel free to use my battle core. It's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown.
We'll do it proud, Corbo. Come on, Ariane, show me your stuff!
How come she's challenging just you? I want to battle too!
You know full well why.
No, I don't!
I look forward to seeing a fine battle from you.
Mr. Corbo has kindly allowed you to use of his office's private battle core. Get going.
Well, since I'm here, I might as well watch too. Not every day get to see a battle like this. Oh no, trust me. You're gonna like her. She is ridiculous and awesome. Look how much that hair defies logic. It's about to defy logic even more in a moment. So, I hear you're the trainer that got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and save Lumos. I want to see your skills for myself, and what better way than through a Pokemon battle? I've got one special request if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that... let's roll! She's more Mega Stone than Trainer! And her theme is awesome. You are challenged by successor Karina. And she does flips when she throws her Pokemon out. Don't forget, you've got to show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. Don't worry, I will. In a moment. Yeah, she's tough. She's tough. Yeah, don't underestimate her. I did that to show off not to underestimate her. To be fair, it's a fighting Pokemon against a Lopunny. Also, here's Surfetched. Yeah, not Farfetch'd, Surfetched. Matt's revive. Ah, detect. Boom! Oh, well played. Headbutt. It's Hawlucha! And now, Mega Evolution time. With Lucario! But not just any Lucario. Let's give it all we've got! Also, let's defy gravity with her Mega Evolution animation. Flying! What's better than Lucario Mega Evolving? Hatsune Miku Lucario. Who attacks really quickly, but still loses to Corvelia. What an incredible bond you have! That was some amazing power! Also, how does that ribbon defy gravity? Haha, you are something special! I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are, kind and straightforward. Also, fed up of this city and wanting to leave. You understand me so well. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength, but too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that's gotta be Rogue Mega Evolution. Karina, use pockets! No! Belts! Belts and only belts! How else will you store all of your Mega Stones in easy access? Belts! As Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you too. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution.
See how good she is? Karina on your team, you'll be set.
Thanks for recruiting her, Corbo. I'm glad as the leader of Team MZ to welcome her aboard.
I wasn't talking to you.
But I'm the leader.
Uh-huh.
But I am.
Uh-huh.
I am, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 of you probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. V and I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch him. Viddy also mentioned you want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. I am already on that. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in Hyperspace Lumos. If you give Hoopa donuts made with those hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. It just so happens I have a couple of such berries on me. Here, take one.
A Hyper Cherry Berry. Certain curious berries are only found in hyperspace, such as the Hyper Pecha Berry or Hyper Oran Berry. These hyperspace berries have more powerful effects and stronger flavors than regular berries, so they can produce higher ranked donuts. And what about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rouge Sector 1 that's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We could enter Hyperspace Lumos from there. Roger that. Then I'll see you in Rouge Sector 1.
There you have it, kid. You know what to do.
Now they want us to use those berries. We're not going to use those berries. We're going to use different berries. Go get some really good donuts ready. Yep, we're going to make some donuts. We're going to make a not super mega donut, but we're going to make a donut that gives us a lot of time. Because we have time to fit this in. We have time to fit in this battle. We can fit this battle in so I can show off the loop of the DLC, as it were. And we are level 100. Also, I know what Pokemon it's going to be as well. I know what Pokemon it's going to be. Yep. That one. Time to walk your fuzzy baby. Have a good night. Well, great to see you. We're going to change your moves for no reason. We might be doing that because of a bit of foreshadowing. Welcome to Angel's Donuts. I'd like to make a donut that gives me the most time I can get. Give me one that has 70. 210 calories. It's the best we got outside of using hyper berries. It gives me a chillin' cream donut. A donut made with fresh cream and has been flavored with chillin' berries. It activates Hoopa's powers. That donut turned out beautifully. Would you like to make another? Maybe later. I have not played Pokemon Cafe. Right. We're off to go and fight a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Not that one, not that one, not that one, that one! So, do you remember what the first Pokemon we fought that was a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? A Pokemon that is an omen of bad things happening, that likes to warn people? Do you remember what that Pokemon was? Oh, also, you have my Pokeballs, don't you? Yes, you do. No, Urbane. No, Urbane's not a Pokemon. What was the first Pokemon we fought against that was Rogue Mega Evolved? Does anyone remember? No, Rogue Mega Evolved. Absol. Because Absol warns people of impending danger. Hyperspace distortions sure are weird. I kind of want to poke this thing just to see what happens. I bet there'd be panic over there if Gusatico hadn't told everyone you're looking into them. Hello, hi, how you doing? We're near the end of the stream, but you do get to see a Rogue Mega Evolve battle. An overwhelming swell of Mega Power has been detected in Hyperspace Lumos. Quick question. I may hopefully be able to answer you. Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? I mean, we'll try. See all the crackling energy? I'm trying to trade up from a Pokemon. Not sure I'm going to be able to help you there, sadly. I can't find one. I don't think I'm going to be able to help you, sadly. I'm only going to be doing this battle and then closing the stream for now. I'm afraid. And I probably don't have the thing you have, sadly. I don't have a lot of Pokemon. We're ready for the battle, though. Pay attention to the rank of each pocket of hyperspace, as indicated by the number of stars when heading into hyperspace Lumos. If you choose a lower ranked donut, your level boosted donut energy might not be high enough, and your attempts to catch Pokemon will be more likely to fail. Well, this is the best donut we've got. Let's go. Note, by the way, you have a time limit on this.
Hang on, Karina, I'm coming too!
Oops, sorry. I was so pumped to see what Rogue Pokemon's gonna roll. I forgot about you. Anyway, now that there's 3 of us are good and ready, Hyperspace Lumos, here we come! Yeah, they give you 2 NPC helpers. Do your thing, Hooper. You get 2 helpers in these. And you need them. This one's easier. They don't end up being easy all the way through. And there's an Absol. So that Absol's about to Rogue Mega Evolve. You know what happens when Absol Mega Evolves? Its speed goes up, does it not? You know your stuff! I forgot! You battled a Rogue Mega Absol, right? Ariane, as told me.
We got a trainer who's battled a Rogue Mega Absol and Karina, the Mega Evolution successor. We can handle this Rogue Pokemon.
So, they've not told you something about this guy. There's something they're not telling you. Concentration Mega Power is rapidly rising. We're ready to handle it. You think, oh, it's just a Mega Absol, right? It's just a Mega Absol. We fought one of those before. Yeah, we have. Welcome to Mega Absol Z. It's a ghost type. That's Sonia there with 75 months on a 75-month streak. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Also, you're going to say hi to Karina, the woman with all the belts. Yeah. Gotta keep an eye on how much energy you've got. Keep picking up black energy orbs during a battle will pause the consumption of Hooper's donut energy.
This one looks different from the Absol I know.
Yep, it is.
A new Mega Evolution? Guess you better rethink our type matchups.
Yep. This one is fast. Oh, grab these. Oh, it's quick. You've maxed out Mega Energy. Yeah, we're going to need to do this. We need to do this. Because we need to hit it hard and fast and grab that orb so that we pause the calorie count. Also, we need to heal in a moment. Also, it's mad. Yeah, we've already got it to half health. That's because we're level 100. However, it's about to get serious. Yep. Get ready to dodge. Oh, Corvellia is in trouble. Yeah, he is angry, and justifiably so. Luckily, we can hurt it a lot. Get these. And just like that, we luckily won. They will not be this easy going forward. You need to catch the Absol you calmed. We can chat with you, can we? No, she's like, well, go catch it. Get the ball. Auto catch. And that's not all. Absolute Z. Whoa! Do you always get a Mega Stone after you calm a rogue Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Dark Marble! Seeing it happen up close is really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in Hyperspace Lumos. Karina, you said that was a Mega Absol Z? It sure was. I was shocked. That's surprising coming from the Mega Evolution successor. Hey! Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into that one right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know the three of us can pretty much handle any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, don't be too confident about that. Also, why'd you wear so many belts? Pockets would be much better. Yeah, Ariane and Urbane, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumos out of crisis mode. I slew the Eiffel Tower. I know you did. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Hey there, good work. Our instruments stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help too, Miss Megastones. Also, sorry there, bumped my mic. Also, I like Corbo's name for her, Miss Megastones. Taking down a rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. Get to work analysing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I could sure use a What's that? A big golden Pokeball? I wonder if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. Want to try hitting it with the move just in case, Ariane? I wonder if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. Want to try hitting it with a move? Okay. Kick the ball! The ball contained lots of berries. Hyper Oranberry, Hyper Persimberry, Hyper Lumberry, Hyper Citrusberry. It also contained what seems to be butter? That's right! Plot butter! Yeah, Sonia, butter is really important.
Well, I sure wouldn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff.
I can't believe it is butter. Yep. Suburban battles are the main source of butter in this city. Hyperspace butter.
I go so far as to call it nice butter.
You obtained a pack of nice butter. A nice pack of butter found in Hyperspace Lumos. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. Exotic butters.
It even smells high quality. Let's show Ansha. I bet it'll be great for her donuts.
Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your home base at Hotel Z anyway. Yay! Butter! Yep, we did all this so we could get better butter. This is the loop. Do surveys, fight a big Pokemon in Rogue Mega Evolution, get butter. Wow, been a while since I stepped in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest?
This is Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper.
Beg your pardon. Thanks for your help. I'm Naveen.
I'm Lida. Good to meet you, Karina.
My name is Ansha. Hooper and I have the honor of lending Team MZ our services.
Super thrilled to meet you all. Like I've said, my name's Karina. Now the introductions are out of the way, we brought something nice back, Ansha. Show her, Ariane.
I have butter. You showed Ansha the nice butter. Is there a story behind this butter? It turned out after we calmed a rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumos. You know, it's weird that how nothing in there is real but the Pokemon and the items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce even more and finer donuts. Yeah.
Well, I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going.
Yeah. It's curry time. It's curry time, everyone. There's 6 of them now. Excuse me, Karina. Did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Curry can't hurt us anymore, I refuse. Sure I have. Az and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. He left Lucario to me. Az told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy.
So your connection to Az what brought you to Lumos?
Yep, I'm here for 2 reasons. To pay my respects to Az's grave and help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try this special curry's a bonus! I had the honor of being sous chef. Ordinarily, I'd treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. She's got a slightly different one. So now I've met everyone on Team MZ, I've got a big favour to ask, which is, please let me stay here with all of you while we get this mission done.
No objections here. Make us easier to coordinate.
I'll set you up with a room once dinner's done. No, someone taking room 301 now?
That's your room? I wondered why it was always locked.
Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. And curry croissant stuff was consumed. Hey, Az. I made it back. I know I was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower. This time I'll help however I can. Can't let those poor Pokemon and hyperspace Lumos keep rogue mega evolving. I'll handle... No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. I'll also buy more belts. Going to buy more belts. The belt alarm is going off. Warning, too many belts. Do I get to save in a moment? I'd like to save in a moment. I don't get to save. Ah, that old room of mine's the best. Felt like Az is still here, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush bar. You go for one fancy family, Ansha. Seems that way. Both our coat and our apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out with us all the time, Ansha? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think it's still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry, I'll be returning to my hotel at bedtime. A customer? Welcome! Not quite. What do your senses tell you, Chandelier? A donut shop? Gwen! I better report back. Tower acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not another word, fake canatic. Team MZ! Looks like we got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle them? No, Karina, wait, don't provoke her! I'm not here to battle. I've got serious business! So, no battles today? No! No battles! And no rooms! Alright, Labam, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly? Calm! Calm! There's no time for calm! At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jacinth, and it's not gonna be pretty! I think you'd be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jacinth has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Rishmi. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, and now she's gone! Miss Adja! Where are you? Here, like I said. My mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh, no, you're not! I'm so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jacinth might do to punish my oversight. I'm so stressed. I can't even see straight! I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. Come on, 2-on-2, us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. Ariane, pick a teammate. Me and Gwyn are gonna team up on this one. You're irritating me in a somewhat Ivorish way. But I'll play along if I get to trounce the fake Canatic. No, I'm being dragged into this. Why? Come on, Naveen. You want to help the band settle down, right? Go get him! Fine, fine. I'll see you all outside. Laban arrives with a bang. Now we get to save, right? Please. Now you've got that Absolute Z, I've got an important tip for you, Ariane. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Yeah. They need less time to fire off their moves, but quickly burn through their Mega Power. They're not well suited for long battles. If you want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have your Absol hold that Absolute Z Stone. You can even test it against Laban and Gwyn right now. I mean, I could, but I won't. Yeah, Laban is not very observant. It's like, she's right here, and he's like, meh! And then you can just hear Ivor be like, Gwyn! In the background. But you know what's important though, folks? The fact that we've started the DLC, and I've saved like 5 times. We've started the DLC, and that's awesome. It's pretty awesome. And it's time for me to thank you all for being here, because you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I couldn't do what I do without you folks, and I wouldn't want to, because you're the heart and soul of my community. You make this all possible. And I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you are all great. We're in the DLC stuff now, and don't worry, we'll also be finishing stuff off with the main story of the main plot too. In fact, we might do that in the shortly after the pre-stream of next week. But first, as I say, gotta thank you all for being here. And there's a couple of things I need to quickly mention before we conclude. Starting off with that website there, KikVODskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, pretend.com. You'll also find links where you can buy my Bulgarian Hope. There's also my Discord. Join a larger than life community which I'm often a part of there. Loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of modes, let's play and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you sub to on Twitch, you use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also that Patreon where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's Let's Play stream wise hidden behind payables, but there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes you typically don't see, including but not limited to the editing, compression, test teams, test recorders. Oh, we also got Surf, by the way. And everything that makes all what I do a reality. We get Iron Tail next level. But you're all just amazing, and with the editing, compression, and with the editing, sorry, and everything else, there's lots of stuff that happens, but there's also the mortgage, bills, and food, and all that jazz that all add up. They all add up, and all the pledges make it all possible. No problem, Darjade. You will see me another time. I will rest too. My voice is a bit shot from doing the Corpu voice. Those of you that do pledge, by the way, not only get a different code name and Discord and deep sincere thanks, you also get the ability to pledge Destined 4 for the Patreon shortlisted votes, but remember, don't pledge to me if you cannot afford to do so. Make sure you only ever use your fun, disposable money, thanks Demon Dragon, to make that possible. I want you to make sure you look after yourself before you think about me. But if you want to support me in other ways, as Demon Dragon linked there are my YouTube channels. KikVODskia, my near 18-year-old, 11,000 plus video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And then KikVODskia, the newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to have both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also the social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. But that's not all. There's also a Throne wishlist where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. There's one thing on there right now, and that is stuff for the future cats, which, if next Wednesday goes well, that'll be a reality. There will be the future cats. I'm looking forward to that. I really am. Finally, I need to thank all of you because seriously, you are all absolutely amazing, fantastic, brilliant, and wonderful. I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you, because seriously, you are just all amazing. You really, really are. You are the most wonderful and kind and supportive and awesome and generous and amazing group of people that I could ever ask for to have in my community. And it's the greatest community I could ever imagine. It really, really is. It's that awesome. Thank you, Ada. You really, really are great. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing all this for many, many years to come. As many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope you do everything you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is tomorrow. That'll be Animal Crossing New Horizons, 2 PM GMT. They'll be adorable, they'll be silly, and they'll be us working on the hotel. We've got one room set up. There are more to get ready. And more adorable villagers who will turn up to stay there. New content. It's always great to see. And I'll catch you next time, folks. I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. Donuts.